Hello everyone and welcome. We're happy to have you with us today. My name is Carrie Ferg and I'm your host for the Manta Trends webcast, 10 Sales Tax Rules Small Businesses Can't Ignore. Manta wants to thank sales and use tax expert Mark Giddens for generously donating his time and expertise, and Avalara for sponsoring today's webcast. We hope you'll tweet about today's event using hashtag MantaTrends. I want to take a few minutes to cover some important housekeeping items about the event. Let's first talk about your screen. During the webcast, you should see a slide area. Left of that is the media player. Under it, a box called the resource list, and some widgets. All of the widgets open and close. If you're having technical difficulties, please click on the Help widget, the one with the question mark icon. My colleague Mel is answering your technical questions, so just send her a note. I'd like to introduce our expert today, Mark Giddens. Mark Giddens is one of Avalara's founding employees and has worked in accounting and sales and use tax management for over 16 years. He is Director and Tax Technology Expert at Avalara. Click on the speaker widget in your console to learn more about Mark. We're glad to have you today, Mark. I'd like to hand it over to Mark now. He's going to explain the basics of sales tax with 10 easy-to-remember rules.
Rule number 1, don't neglect Nexus. Nexus rules are changing, and you have to ask yourself, are you keeping up? Review the laws in each state you do business in to ensure that you're compliant. Rule number 2, straighten up and file right. E-file in the growing number of states that now require it. California, Connecticut, New Mexico, and North Dakota have new requirements. Make sure you know the rules in every state you do business in. Rule number 3, prepay to play. Find out whether you're required to make prepayments in any jurisdiction. You can find out more information at taxrates.com/state-rates, which is linked in the resource list. Rule number 4, check checks. Verify that all checks you've issued to the Department of Revenue have cleared the bank. E-filing and e-payments simplify the process. Rule number 5, produce accurate product taxability. Make sure you understand the taxability of new product offerings. The taxability of cloud-based products is an emerging focus of states in desperate need of more revenue. Rule number 6, don't exile exemption certificates. Ensure that customers' tax-exempt status is updated and agrees with the term of their exemption certificate that you have on file. Inaccurate or missing certificates are a major source of audit risk. Automated services are the best way to manage this process. Rule number 7, notice the notices. Take care of any notices you've received from various taxing jurisdictions. They sometimes make errors, and failure to respond in a timely manner can leave your business open to risk and can lead to a suspension of your business license. Failing to act can really cost you. Rule number 8, zap those zips. Verify jurisdictions using exact locations and physical addresses, not just zip codes. Zip codes aren't always accurate, and jurisdictions can vary from one address to the next. Geolocation pinpoints transaction locations exactly and helps ensure that you apply the correct rate when collecting and remitting taxes. Rule number 9, happier audit trails to you. Ensure that your process for keeping sales records will help you in the event of an audit. Check for clear and complete information in your accounts payable, accounts receivable, and general ledger records. Ensure that documentation is easily accessible and be prepared to show the flow of each transaction. Rule number 10, automate to achieve awesomeness. Consider sales tax automation to save time and resources and to ensure sales tax compliance. Avalara's cloud-based solution works with over 400 accounting and ERP solutions, including small business favorite QuickBooks software, and reduces audit risk through automated rate calculation, exemption certificate management, form filing, and payment remittance.
Thanks, Mark. Join us again next Tuesday for the next part in this tax series to learn all about tax tips for online sellers. Save your questions for the third and final in this series on avoiding sales tax audits, which is scheduled for October 20th. During the last webcast, you will have the opportunity to get your questions answered by Mark about any of the 3 webcasts in this series during the live event or afterward via the Ask the Expert session on the Manta community. We've got to wrap it up now, but be sure to sign up for our October 29th expert webinar on innovation, which is also linked in the resource list. Thanks again to Avalara for sponsoring today's webcast and to everyone for attending.